Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid Combined Randomizer, Super Metroid Zelda Combined Randomizer. I'm going to keep giving this like 500 different names. Yeah, we're going back to Brinstar. The only way we know how. Well, actually, there's two ways we know how. Oh, fuck. Really? Alright, there we go. One of the two ways we know how. Right. Alright, so. As long as I'm here... Oh, hey, right. There's shit we can get in Blue Bryn. I mean, like, lots of shit we can get in Blue Bryn. Because we have power bombs. And, in fact, that's where I want to go I want to go to Blue Bryn and then wrecked ship, which is through Crateria, so... Oh, well, no, we want to go to Red Brinstar, too, which is on the way to... Look. You all know me. I am a very indecisive penguin. So, yes. I have to say, I really wonder what whoever decided on the colors for the Fusion Varia suit was smoking. It is one of the ugliest costumes I have ever seen. Although, I mean, as always, there are people who like it because taste is taste. Gustibus non disputandum is the, let's see, I don't have the speed booster and I can't, wall jump, so. Gustibus non disputandum. In matters of taste, there can be no argument. And let's face it, I wear t-shirts. I mean, my entire wardrobe would... Were I allowed to pick my own clothes all the time, my entire wardrobe would consist of Hot Topic t-shirts and jeans. The mirror! Yes, please! Let's track that because it's going to be very important. Let's make sure this is recording. Okay. The mirror. Yeah, as you can see, that opens up a few things. Okay, not actually that much, but... Still, I mean, it is important. So we're going back to Bryn. Okay, Blue Brinstar Top? Oh, right, I know where that is. Super Missile Ring. Blue Brinstar Top. That's Red Brinstar Power Bomb. Energy Tank Brinstar Ceiling, we got that one. Huh. I think this is technically... I think we just got that, so... Oh no! Oops. No, but we will. I forgot. The tracker automatically removes key items. Like... Okay, I didn't actually need to do that, but whatever. The tracker automatically removes key items. So... When you track... you don't have to take them off the map yourself. It does that automatically. Oops. Still... I still don't think I can get up there. Alright. So, let's see. Can I go up the shaft? The Red Brinstar shaft? Or do I have to do that fucking loop again? I still don't have a goddamn sword. That will happen sometimes in these randomizers. You will not have a sword in Link to the Past for a very long time. You have to be careful, because if you screw attack these ledges... Ah, shit. Yeah, I can't go up there. So, I'm gonna have to go back, but luckily I have the wave beam, so I can go back. and just go back through Blue Bryn, rather than make the Zelda loop again. Alright. Friggin' side hoppers, I don't like them, you might have noticed. Oh yeah, sure. I pull the damn jump off like once when I'm not trying. Yeah, that ain't happening until I get space jump. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on, I know I can get up there. Oh. Alright. Oh, come on! I have been up there. Okay, it looks like maybe I can't get up there. God damn. Alright, we're just going this way. The loop probably would have been faster, but fuck it. I mean, at this rate, I ought to go after the goddamn Shh. I ought to go after Spore Spawn. The way this is going. Most people don't like to, because he takes fucking forever. Although, you know what? Given, I mean, at this point, my competency, or if you ever thought I had any competency, you've been thoroughly disabused of that, notion. So, yeah. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. So we're going to... That was strange and silly. We're gonna just do this now. Because I figure, why not show you how badly super missiles wreck Spore Spawn's day? Okay, I'm in the wrong place. There we go. It's still tedious as hell. But, as you can see, it's a lot faster than doing it with missiles. Yeah, there's a reason that, unlike, you know, Kraid and Ridley and everybody else, this guy has never, ever made a reappearance. It's because nobody likes him. Alright. There we go. Alright then. So we plummet. How vanilla. Got it then. So yes, if you are really, really good at positioning and jumping and shit, you can get through this, you can hit this block from over here. You put a hole through this wall, and then you have to stand, like, right here. Yeah. So it's off camera, but it's like it's just off camera. Yeah, it's a thing. Okay, I think I have, you know, I think I'm going to actually do this bit now, too. Oh, for the love of cats. Come on. There we go. There we go. Because now I have power bombs. I can go through here. Good. You want to die and just stop being annoying? Thank you. Okay. Heart piece, okay. And there we are. So, not the worst thing ever. Alright. Let's bring up the tracker. Let's see. Powerbomb, Prink Bin Star. Sure. Alright. What did I get? Heart piece. Right, and a soup. So let's see, I got 25, 55, I missed a missile pack somewhere. Okay, we're good. So yeah. Alright, well, so now that we've done that, and proved I am no speedrunner ever, we're going to head back to actual, you know, upper, like, green Brinstar. Or not green Brinstar, pink, we're gonna head to pink Brinstar. Because I can't actually get to red Brinstar. Because I don't have Ice Beam, or Space Jump, or Speed Booster. All of which would be very useful for going back up that freaking shaft. You see why the addition of Metroid stuff makes... Let's see. Yeah, I can't mock ball, so that ain't happening. But why the addition of Super Metroid stuff makes this... makes the strategy more interesting. I am going to do red Brinstar first, before... Yeah. So, those of you who have followed my channel know that I did Sea Stars and... Oh, wait, I think I already talked about this. This is the wrong way. Don't have space jumps, I can't really do the gauntlet. Though, with a power bomb... With Power Bomb, you can come up here and do this. Really? Okay. This lets you see whether you want to fricking bother. No. Not Not for a while. I may still want to do the other bits in the gauntlet, but not yet. Alright. So. Anyway, I have been slightly spoiled on just a few tiny things for the DLC, but I'm still going to do it mostly blind. But interestingly enough, she says, okay, that's what I thought. Interestingly enough, I found out recently that the game is a prequel to another game by Sabotage called The Messenger, which... Hey, right. The Messenger is a... Well, it's very, very Sabotage. It starts out as a game that is basically a homage to the original NES action platformer, especially Ninja Gaiden. Like, seriously Ninja Gaiden, to the point where the player sprite facial character is almost absolutely Ryu Hayabusa. Both his speech bubble, speech portrait, and there we go. That might have gone faster if I'd... Oh well. Missile. Okay. Let's see. That's... Yep. Power bomb, red Brinstar side hopper room. Missile. Right. Alright. I don't like these guys. I really dislike those guys. Alright, let's see. Okay, that leads back. We don't want to go there yet. That is called the Hell Way. In fact, I don't know if I want to go there at all. I don't think there's anything there for me. So I'm not going to deal with it. Because they call it the Hell Way for a very good reason. You've probably watched me go through it if you watched my original Metroid LP, or Super Metroid LP. Missile. But, since we have power bombs... This, by the way, is where you get them in the vanilla game, originally. Unless you do some weird-ass sequence breaking. And thus, well, alright. I got another power bomb and another missile. And now I'm pulling that right back up again. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to go back up to Crateria, or, yeah, Crateria. We're going to go back up and go to Wreck Ship. Get hit by the yellow things rather than get eaten by the flowers. You'll save time and energy. These guys are called Kagos, I think. No, those guys are Zeros. Kagos are the cactus-like... Not these things. The funky things that have, that send out all the little hoppers. Alright. Have you noticed how quick you save now? It's very nice. At least, I think. Maybe I'm not... Maybe I didn't actually save. Whatever. Every time you go into Link to the Past, it will auto-save for you. Well, sort of autosave, so, you know, but it will remember what you've been doing here, so, really? Yeah, right. Okay. Shit. Good news is I have the gravity suit. Which makes doing crap around here much easier. For one thing, it means I can freaking, bomb jump. Super missile. Great. Okay. So, let's see. Wrecked ship? No. This is still Crateria. Alright. Soup. And then the other one was 20 rupees. There we go. Yeah. Yep. With high jump, I don't have to deal with having to gravity suit shit, which is nice. Okay. Pausing again to bring up the map of the wrecked ship, which, as you've seen, there's really only one thing you can do there when you start. Well, two. Phantoon and quick check something else here. 22 minutes, okay. Save point won't work. No power. It's nice to come in here because these spikes don't hurt you if they're not moving. Which seems strange, but okay. 300 rupees? Let's see. Does the tracker cover 300 rupees? Ow, fuck. I think that's... And this is why you pause, dumbass. Let's see. Okay, no, that's content. We don't do that. I will track my deaths, though. Okay, no, the tracker does not do 300 rupees. Okay, good to know. Some trackers do, because some logic will only unlock Zora on the map if you've gotten to 300 rupees, because they don't take into account other sources of rupees. So as far as it's concerned, you have to get the 300s to... Okay, we don't even have charge beam. Yeah, the last time I fought Phantoon, I had all the beams except plasma. So, I didn't really need missiles, but I'm going to need them now. So, it is time to bust a ghost. The Phantoon of the Opera. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Don't hit him with the soup! There we go. Yeah, I'm not the greatest at this, you might have noticed. Plus, I haven't fought Phantoon except for that, multi-beam extravaganza in a fairly long time, so I'm a little rusty. But I do definitely remember. That you don't hit him with a super missile, unless you're good at rhythmic dodging. Because actually, in some ways, his super missile pattern is easier to dodge than all this bullshit he's doing right now. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you've seen... My biggest problem is my reaction time is not very good. Okay. We're doing it. Not by far, not the worst Phantoon battle I've ever had, God knows. And I do still have the bullshit in the reserve tank. Okay, he's dead. You know what I mean. Do you ever think Samus kind of was like, after finally killing this, destroying Phantoon, do you ever think Samus was kind of like, what the fuck was that? I know I would be. Because, space pirates and, right, space pirates and Kraids and ninja zombie robot dragons, like Ridley. Those are all things that make sense for her to encounter in this wide and strange world of ours. But an eldritch entity? Might be a bit funky. Okay. Let's, pause and update. God damn it. Yes, let's pause and update. God damn it. Alright, we're gonna pause and update the Phantoon. And we got Quake. Alright. Believe it or not, this is a good place to have your grapple beam around. Like I said, I learned this from a viewer of my original Metroid LP. Who was kind enough to share that those things are vulnerable to the the grappling beam. So. Ouch. Alright. Pausing again. Bringing up the tracker again. Shutting that down and updating our missile count once again. I mean, it is very important to have a bunch of missiles. Because, you know, most bosses, you kind of need it, especially if you don't have the charge beam. Alright. What are we at? Checking my recording time. We are now at 30 minutes. So there is a save point in here that works now. So I'm going to go up there, and we're going to save, and I'm going to call it. I might also murder this thing. Bombu. Or, I think they have a different name, but they're Bombus in the Prime series, so I always call them that. That's the wrong way! That is, yeah, that's, wrecked pool is that way. So... I'm gonna try this. I think I keep hitting the wrong button. Yep, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here. So next time, we will continue on with the wrecked ship. Thank you for joining me for Let's Play Super Metroid Randomizer, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening.